It was rabbits, and we'd chase rabbits up there. 1940.
So we're out here just taking pictures, and we run into this guy. I see him through the fence, and he's swinging his golf club with the city behind him. And he says, "Interview me, man, interview me." So I said, "All right."
All right.
Now, what's your name?
Ronnie Wald Sr.
And Ronnie's playing golf here in Los Angeles in an empty lot. And he's 80 what? 82.
82 years young.
Yeah, and I do it for recreation. I was a drug addict, and I got through it. The doctor said if you go to golf, you'll live the rest of your life. Otherwise, you're just going to die from all that shit. That was 50 years ago. So I've been on the golf course, around the people, encouraging me to stay in the game. I will be going to Birmingham, Alabama, in the middle of June for the National Senior Games. That's 15,000 seniors in 80 sports. I'm in golf and swimming and bicycling. I'm going for a gold medal.
Nice.
This is pretty exciting.
I can see you're passionate, Ronnie.
Passion, yeah. Well, it's obsession now.
Obsession.
No, passion was late then. Now it's obsession.
Let me ask you a question. What intrigues you about golfing in this lot right here? I mean, with downtown Los Angeles behind you.
Oh, good question. Here's what happened. I go in the park. The people that are cleaning the park say, "Sir, go to the golf course. It's over there." I said, "Well, it costs money. I'm not into money right here now." And they said,
"You're not into money right now. You're just having fun."
Yeah. Well, I was working out. I get up early. I had something to do. So they kicked me out of the park. So I went to another park. They kicked me out of that park.
Who kicked you out of the park?
City workers.
Well, people that run the park. They don't have insurance to cover golf.
I got it.
Ball hits a rock, hits somebody, they get a suit. City gets sued. Anyway, I come in here and I'm hitting balls, and I'm waiting for the construction guys to tell me they're parking all their stuff here. This is not a golf course either, So it happened to be the guy that runs it. Dave is the golfer. He okayed it a year and a half ago.
So you've been hitting balls at this place for a year and a half now?
On and here and there. But this is so convenient and private. And I get out and I can hit drivers, whatever I want, sand shots, anything. It keeps my game in order. I'm pretty much in control of how I want the ball to.
How long have you been in Los Angeles, Ronnie?
I was raised here on Bunker Hill. 1940, my dad worked construction.
Construction?
I was 6 years old. It was during the war. The war was then.
And what did you do for a living?
Damn. I sold newspapers.
Where'd you work for?
Well, I grew up, and then my dad was a construction worker, and he went to Grand Coulee Dam in Seattle. Worked up there, and then he got with the different contractors. He liked to drive trucks, and I grew up around him. He would ride the rails here, wherever there was construction. In those days, it was 60 cents an hour. They had no machinery.
You can't buy anything for 60 cents an hour these days.
Yeah, thank you.
Can't even buy one of these golf balls you're hitting now.
No. The thing out here is there's rocky. I can hit the ball to a target, but when it hits a rock, it bounces, ricochets.
And you got your bike. I see. So
the bike keeps the legs strong.
Look at you.
I can actually run a mile and not breathe hard. I'm actually a sprint swimmer. I've won 1 gold medal in sprint swimming.
That was my question. What do you mean to swim? Freestyle 50 yards?
Yeah, I can whip it out because the legs are strong.
Nice.
I go against 80-year-old guys because that's the way the senior Olympics are run.
You might be able to put this guy out.
Yeah. No, I can. Well, with playing golf, I can give you a run. I'll give the 80-year-olds all a run. Do something like that.
So who's your all-time favorite golfer?
Well, Ben Hogan.
Ben Hogan.
Yeah, he wouldn't talk to anybody, and you pay. They didn't pay any money, so they played for the love of the game. So you could feel all that. Ben Hogan, if you look him up on the internet, you'll see he hit a bus head on, jumped in front of his wife to save her, crushed his body, recovered, come back and won all the big tournaments 2 years later. Well, that's inspiring as hell, because he was supposed to be able to walk. So when the doctor said to me, better find another habit, I thought about Ben Hogan making it through a bus crash.
Give you a little bit of inspiration, huh?
If he did it, he could do it, so could I.
Ronnie, you're pretty impressive. You're out here, you're 80-something years old, and you're golfing in a dirt lot.
And riding this bike here, too.
And riding your bike here from Bunker Hill. You've been in Los Angeles.
You don't live in Bunker Hill now, do you?
No, I'm in Salvation Army shelter in Bell.
So you drive all the way from Bell?
No,
you take
sometimes
the
I
bus?
don't come down the wash on my bike, but a lot of times I catch the bus, come into here. I'll be going back there because I'm a veteran, Korean veteran. So
Korean veteran.
You know, in a way that I can.
They help you.
They are helping a lot of veterans.
Oh, absolutely.
And who started it? Well, Donald Trump. He got $6 million. Everybody else started putting up the money. So we're off the street.
So you were homeless at one point?
Yeah, the street.
How long ago? When's the last time you were homeless?
I went into the shelter last year, and I was on the street 25 years.
Prior to that? But still golfing?
Yeah, I grew up around golfers. I loved the game. No matter how bad it was, I would go somewhere and hit golf balls. A shag bag. This is actually
A shag bag.
pro golf club. This is a very good made club. It has feel. I can control it. And when I have to hit that shot in there at a certain time,
How many clubs do you got right here? Just that one?
That band, there's 1,000 clubs that I practice with.
Oh, man.
I've collected them because they're unusual, and some of them work, some don't, but I have to try them. So Dave, who runs building that bridge by eye, it's quite a thing to see. They started a couple years ago, and now they're going to finish this year. He comes over and he watches me, and every once in a while he says, "How are you doing for money?" And I said, "Yeah, no." Right. Thank you. What do you need? Do you need money for practicing or anything? I said, "Yeah." How much you need? You want check or cash? That's pretty inspiring to somebody 82 going up and say, "You need money," not knowing I'm going to, go to the golf course with a drug.
And you're going to the golf course.
Yeah, now I do.
Now you do.
Salvation Army shelter, they check you every couple days because they have like 300 people in the shelter, and they all got different situations.
Yep.
So
I've been there over a year, and they're looking for an apartment. And then.
So let me ask you this: when's the last time you worked, and what were you doing?
Oh, I worked in the fair.
Pomona
County Fair as a game. I worked in the game where the kids win prizes.
Oh, man. And I never win.
Yeah, circuit. They have circuses are called circuit. Carney is like, yeah. Well, I could talk, and when the customer came in with his kids, what would you like to win? No problem. Start shooting. How much is it? Yeah, that one. How many do you want? And all the kids got to win one. People like to get through something, and I do good at it, so they let me do that kind of work. It's a part-time thing, seasonal thing.
Are you still doing it?
Not maybe. The golf has really got me mentally
focused,
going.
I hope.
Yeah, the golf. I'm into the golf. I'm kind of tired because I was out early this morning, and I want to see how well I can do when I'm tired. Because you get tired at the end of the games.
You tired?
Well, you want to run them up?
You don't seem like you're getting tired. Seem like you got more energy than half the people I know.
You're actually you're getting the voice, right?
Oh, everything.
Okay, you want to look
This
me
is
up?
per your request, remember.
You want to look me up on the internet. My son does sports, and he interviewed me a few years ago under the name of Ronnie Wald Sr.
Ronnie Wald
Sr. You can.
How do you spell your last name?
Wald, W-A-L-D.
Wald, okay. Ronnie Wald.
Senior golfer, and it would be Nevada, because I had to qualify in Nevada for the senior.
I
game.
believe you.
So he did an
I saw
interview,
you doing those
pretty
swings.
Neat. But he knows how to do this.
Interviewing.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny that you asked when you saw me taking pictures, you said, can you do an interview on me?
Yeah.
Usually most people are kind of shy, Ronnie. They're like, they don't want you to do interviews.
Well,
they don't want you to film them.
Being a carny,
But you asked.
you have to talk to
people.
people and communicate. Sometimes they don't understand. They want to play. They're embarrassed, so you have to relax them by joking. These guys hit into a group ahead of them, and the ball hit one of the guys, and the guy yelled back. He said, "I'm going to sue you for $5,000." And the guy in the back that hit the ball said, "Didn't you hear me yell 4?" And the guy in the front said, I'll take it.
Ronnie,
You get that?
Yeah. That's funny.
I plan what I'm doing here a day ahead of time, a week ahead of time. This place is special because it was construction all the years, and then the game spot here. It was quite an area. There's probably bodies anywhere. You know, the police come in here because the kids throw rocks at the trains, and they don't permit that.
We should FaceTime Robert Kovacic.
Right.
Yeah. They just,
Let 'em
it's
see
a
that.
dangerous thing. The kids come over from the schools.
All right, Ronnie. Well, I think it's about time for us to get going.
Okay, you
All
might
right, sir.
you
Here I
might catch that interview. You might catch that my son's interview.
Okay.
Ronnie Wald Sr, Nevada Golf.
W-A-L-D.
D.
D is in David, right?
And you can follow me on the internet, Senior Games.
Oh, we can follow you too, huh?
Senior Games.
Senior game.
Look at him. Ronnie's getting down with that. I
Yeah.
like Ronnie.
If I beat them guys, they're coming there with airplanes flying in.
Yeah, and you're coming in with your club and your dirt on your
club
feet.
and a Greyhound bus.
and that's it.
bicycle, baby.
And a
No,
bicycle.
bicycle.
Straight from the LA dirt grounds.
Right. There must be 1,000 balls around here where I've been hit.
We should call this the field of what?
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams?
Yeah, it is. It really is. For me to have this much area downtown LA and not be bothered.
It is. There's nobody here. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
And do you come through the gate here, or?
There's a place you come down through there.
Oh, off Broadway?
Yeah, off right over there.
Okay.
And they let me hit sand shots back in there. When you play golf over there, what do you shoot?
Golf is my handicap.